So for years, I've been doing murder mysteries for the Chatham Area Public Library. And sometimes I put on tights and act like a superhero. Other times I put on a nerdy outfit and act like a librarian. Or one point I was a special agent who was there to solve murders. But now I am leading a cast of characters that I don't want to give too much away, but this new production that we're putting together is pretty ridiculous. And it's coming up here soon. Joining me to talk about it is Katlynn Clarity. She is in the circulation at Chatham Area Public Library. She joins us now with all the details, because Katlynn, I tell you, I've got the lead. I've got a ton of lines. I've barely learned all my lines, and this thing's coming up. So I don't have any more space in my brain for exactly when this thing's actually going to happen. It's coming up. Tell us about it.
Yes, so it's happening Friday, March 10th and Saturday, March 11th, both shows at 7 p.m. It's called Denouement. Offing an author. It's going to be a great show, I think. Denouement,
offing an author. Yeah. And of course, local playwright Ryan Byers, he puts this together. He's the husband of Amy Byers, the director of the Chatham Area Public Library. I forget, how many is this he's done? Do you know? It's like 10, 11, 12, 15 or something?
I think he said about 14.
Wow.
This is his 14th year.
Original scripts, and we get to know his process a bit. It typically starts with an idea that's brought upon by tryptophan after Thanksgiving, and then he plots out the characters and then takes some time over various holiday breaks to craft this thing, and then he punishes us all with having to play out his ridiculous visions. But it's good. It's funny. There's a lot of local references. There's a lot of pop culture references. I'll admit I don't get all of them. But if you want to help raise funds for the Chatham Area Public Library, you can get yourself tickets. Katlynn, tell us how you can get those tickets.
Yeah, so you can get them online on our website at chathamlib.org. You can come into the library and purchase them. We can do cash, check, card. So there's multiple options that you can buy tickets.
And you'll see a bunch of, I'll just face it. Listen, I'm an amateur. I don't know. I don't really know acting that great. However, it's still a good time. But I got roped into this because my wife, Megan, worked at the Chatham Area Public Library for years. And she doesn't work there anymore, but we kept doing this. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of people in the murderer's row at the Chatham Area Public Library that kind of fell into this, and then they just keep doing it year after year after year. How did you get involved in this?
So this is my second year doing it. Last year, there was a role that needed filled. It was just a small role, only one line, and my director, Amy, was up at the front desk one day, and she just kind of looked at me like, you want to be in the murder mystery? And
did you realize that it would turn into a lifelong commitment now?
I did not.
No,
not at
okay.
the time.
All right, well, and not only are you in it this year with a much larger role, but you also have, the duties of coming and being the spokesperson. So you've got that now added to it. You're doing great, by the way.
Thank you.
You're doing wonderful. Katlynn Clarity. Let's get the details one last time here, and then we'll talk a little bit about my role in the play, but also what your role is in the play, without giving too much away. We don't want to give any spoilers away, but we do want to tell people the dates and how they can get their tickets for this production.
Yes, so it's Friday, March 10th and Saturday, March 11th at 7 p.m. You can buy your tickets online at chathamlib.org, or you can come into the library and purchase your tickets that way. And
again, what's it called?
Denouement.
Denouement. Offing an author. Denouement. You got to add that moi. So I'm the author, and my task is, and this gets really meta, because it's Ryan wrote this, so I think that he was kind of thinking last minute, like, what am I going to write about? I'm trying to write a murder mystery. That's the basis of the show. I'm trying to write a murder mystery. The deadline's rapidly approaching. A huge procrastinator. No idea what to write about. And without giving too much away, at least for your character, You are part of my conscience.
Yes, I am a part of your conscience. I am the morally
upstanding,
yeah,
the more holy side of the conscience.
Yeah.
So people know the devil and the angel on the shoulder. Well, Katlynn plays the angel on my shoulder, Seraphim.
Seraphim.
And my wife Megan, she plays the, which I think is kind of appropriate. She plays more of the sinister role, which, what's her name? It's
Isabel Zabub.
Isabel Zabub. That's right. So if you want to see some cast of characters, some made up, some not, you can definitely check this out. It's going to be a good time. And the victim in this. I mean, the victim in this, I don't want to give anything away, but the costume I can't wait to see.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited too. And let's just say there's going to be a lot of underwear all over the place for some reason. If that's not enough to get you to come and check out this murder mystery, an original production put on by the Murderers Row at the Chatham Area Public Library, I don't know what is. So underwear all over the place, angels and devils, and some local references that you'll be on the ground laughing. So Katlynn, thank you so much for taking time with us.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'll see you Sunday. We got another rehearsal. Is that right?
That's right.
Oh boy. And you said the play's March 11th?
10th and 11th.
Oh my gosh, I've got such little time to get this thing ready. All right, no, I appreciate it. We'll talk again soon, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
It is Springfield's Morning News on 92.7 WMAY, Springfield.